If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. And you can make money from your podcast without any minimum amount of listeners. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download your free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Hello, everyone. My name is Corinne, and I am hosting the call for tonight. And I am with the Road Girlfriends across America. We are a company that has a foundation and a mission to build lifelong friendships with women across the globe. We bring you hot new topics each and every night, and we're always looking for new hot topics. So if you want to submit anything, please do. You can follow us on Facebook at Real Girlfriends Across America and at our website at www.realgirlfriends.org. Now, tonight I have on the phone with me Tawanda, and we also have a host of other girlfriends that are either be calling in or are at home listening. So we thank everyone for listening. And how are you, Tawanda?
Pretty incredible. How are you doing tonight?
I'm well. So tonight we're going to be discussing the topic is called Grab and Secure the Bag, and we're going to be going over the best money moves. So are you ready to get started?
You better believe it. My favorite topic.
So some people may think that the best way to make money is to dive deep into the ever-changing stock market. Others may say that the best way is to throw yourself into the risky and strategic world of gambling, while others decide to opt into long-term investments, such as IRAs and real estate. So there's various ways that you can make money. So let me ask you this. What would be your number one go-to to make money? So it could be like a side hustle or a profession that you do normally.
You know, I like the different examples of what you just mentioned, and I definitely agree. It's really up to the person and the skill as well as the interest. Real estate is definitely an interest of mine as well. I've been considering doing some different things in it. So what my preferred method would definitely be a business that pays, that I knew how to quote-unquote run the checkup, having a great service and or product that people actually need, that would be something everyone had to have, that would position me to make more money, whether it was fast or whether it was along the journey. But, yeah, definitely a business.
Okay. And those are good ideas. I think that making a business and having your own source of income come in would be my number one go-to as well. And we have someone else join in. Can you state your name and where you're calling from? Hello, 707? Hello, are you still there?
Hi, Kat. I'm calling from California.
Hello, Kat. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. So tonight we are talking about the best ways to make money moves. And now let me ask you, what's your number one go-to to make money? So it could be something like a side hustle. It could be a 9-to-5 profession.
Well, like right now, like I enjoy, like I'm currently like I have like my own businesses, but I also like do my hustle like in UX designing like at my job, and so eventually I do want to like continuously like do the freelance of that because I know it's a good money, but also like I'm also like doing a lot of like foreign exchange, and so over time I do want that to develop, and yeah, like and just like Tawanda said, like real estate, doing a lot of real estate like investments, that's also a good way. And so I'm definitely like down the road like looking at those options as well too. So there's nothing wrong with having multiple hustles, but it's just about time management.
Exactly. So do you find it hard to do time management when you have multiple hustles?
For me, like for example, like I know like with like foreign exchange, like I could make money like on its own. Like I don't have to take so much time into it since like I have all the experience from it. However, like for example, like the time I decide to do like a like if I do decide to do like real estate investing, that's gonna take time. But for right now, like I like to just focus at one thing like at a time. While like for example, like my event planning business, I have people running it for me, and so all I really need is for them to give me like approval. Like I just have to give them my approval, and so of course, like when you're starting up a new company, you definitely need to put a lot of time in it. But I wouldn't say like to do technically like 5 hustles and try and put like so much effort into all of them and try and focus, because obviously if you're not focused on like a specific hustle, you're not going to see as much results.
Okay, and I agree. It does take effort into whatever hustle it is, no matter how many you have. Exactly.
Exactly.
So thank you. And we have another caller on the line with area code 209.
Hi, this is Kay. I'm in Wisconsin.
Hi, Kay from Wisconsin. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Okay, that's good. So we're talking tonight about the best ways to make money. So the title is The Best Money Move. And let me ask you, what's your number one money move? So it could be a side hustle or something that you consider a profession, like a 9-to-5 type of profession. So whatever is your number one money move.
My number one up until recently has been Lyft and Uber. A secondary has been Instacart and Shipt. I say my number one, Lyft and Uber, because you could if you worked hard at it, you could make anywhere from $5,000 to $7,000 a month. So that would be my number one. It's not right now because I have moved to another state, and I think that the driving here is not as fast paced as it is in the cities in California. So I'm working on finding another number one right now.
Okay, and I understand that. And you said that that's your number one. Is there one particular type of profession or a job such as like similar to that that you wanted to give a try? So like a field that you wanted to try but you were too afraid to start?
Not so much afraid because I feel like I don't know enough yet. There have been a couple that I wanted to do. I'm still like studying up on them. One of them is purchasing like tax lien certificates and tax deeds, and then the other one is recovering surplus funds from foreclosed housing sales. So those are things that I'm still like learning up on before I really delve deep into it.
Now, are you looking into those because you think that those would be like smart money moves, or because it's something that you feel close to in your heart, or is there something that you know that you're able to do?
I'm looking into them because I think that they're smart money moves. From what I'm learning about tax lien certificates, you can get an extremely high rate of interest as compared to a bank account if you do the process right. So that's like, another stream of income where you can put your money and gain high rates of interest on it. As far as the recovering surplus funds, like you can get very large amounts of money doing that. You can get anywhere, you can get tens of thousands of dollars from doing that.
Okay, well, that's something new that I didn't know about. So thank you for educating me on that. Yeah, that's something that I would like to look into. So we can talk more about that later. You can let me know so I can try to look into it because it sounds interesting.
Sure.
And thank you. And let me ask you the same thing, Tawanda. So what would be one job or maybe a side hustle that you would be interested in doing? Maybe you didn't have the time. Maybe you're afraid to start. Maybe it just, took too much work.
Definitely not a job. I've definitely spent a lot of years doing that. And really, I don't really have time for any side hustles, but like I said before, one of the things, and I was telling someone this earlier as we were meeting, with any business, having a good product and a good service can make money. Most people just don't know how to do it. So let's say, for example, with one particular company, you can make money 1 to 2 ways. You can make money 3 to 5 or even 7 different ways. So I've learned how to turn passion into profit and be able to maximize it at the same time. That's kind of, I think, really more so of the difference. So I'm going to make a penny and then a dollar and a quarter and a 20 and make it increase and flip it and invest it and so on and so forth.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. And let me ask you the same thing, Kat. Kat, are you still there?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Okay. And thank you. Is there one way to make money that you were looking to do or would like to do, but maybe you're afraid to do it or didn't have the time to do it?
Like right now, like my focus is like obviously like us, like our platform, and then like I'm still like maintaining like my current job as well as like my wedding planning. But like as of now, like those are just like those are my citizens. So like I feel like if I obviously try and start something new, like I'm gonna lose focus on all of these platforms. And so like my main focus are these three, and obviously like because like I'm working from home, like I'm able to manage it all. But yeah, like if I was to start something new, I know I wouldn't be able to give it my full attention to it because of these priorities.
Oh, well, let's say if you didn't have any priority and just in a hypothetical situation.
Oh, okay. So if I didn't have these and I had the chance, I would definitely like focus on like Bitcoin. I'm gonna go back to like FX and Bitcoin, but the only thing is like I said, it takes a lot of research, and then like even though you can make money when you're sleeping with these two techniques, it's just a matter of like studying ahead, And so that would be one of them. Like that would be the first thing, since like it's easy to make money like with both of those processes right now. But yeah, like in these cases, definitely no.
Okay. Well, I know I'm not too familiar with Bitcoin. I was approached by someone when it first came out about being paid in Bitcoin, but unfortunately I didn't know anything about it, so I told them to pay me in USD, and I guess that turned out not to necessarily work out in my favor, but that was
yeah.
money moves. Yeah, not every money move. I'm sorry?
No, I totally agree with you, because like right now, like obviously it's been going up, but the thing is like when you do purchase a Bitcoin, you want to buy it like when it's like at a decent amount. And so it's like honestly like FX and Bitcoin, like I'm not gonna lie, you're literally you're gambling in some way, and so it has to depend like on the timing, and it's like I said, it's so much studying like prior, but once you get the hang into it, like like with the timing, it's just you'll see like when the timing is perfect. But yeah, like I'm actually glad that like that you didn't get it at first, because girl, like the first time it's hard, so I don't blame you for like having the struggle, because I had the struggle like when I was even studying it, and like I said, like at first I had trouble and I didn't even like continue, and so that's the